Hey there, and welcome to the It's Nick J show. I know it's been a while. I think Christmas, right before Christmas, there was my last episode. I never did get back around to doing New Year's episode. Do apologize for that, but around the first of the year, things do get really busy. Things have kind of calmed down right now for me. I was working quite a bit, but now we're kind of into our slow season at work, and they've cut hours all across the board there at work. So I've got a little bit more time. So maybe, possibly, you might be seeing me more often. However, I've got about a billion projects around here at the It's Nick J studios to get taken care of that just haven't gotten done. I'm actually here today to do one of the episodes that usually goes very well. People apparently like to see around here, and that's the Taste Testing Wednesday episodes. I just about said Taste Testing Tuesday because this is recorded on Tuesday, but it will premiere tomorrow on Wednesday. So it's going to be Taste Testing Wednesday when you see this. So the things I have up today, usually I have my taste testing items right here with me, but these are very special items. I will be trying today Pepsi Nitro and Pepsi Vanilla Nitro. So both of these are draft colas, nitrogen infused. Something like any of you out there that drink Guinness, that's not me, but if any of you out there that drink Guinness, there's some sort of little widget in the bottom of the can. It's very similar to that. Pepsi Nitro is not an alcoholic drink, but it does have some of the same technology that is used in the Guinness cans there. Also, after I finish taste testing, I'm going to try to see if I can get the can opened up to where we can see down inside and have a look at that little widget there. So why I got off to a good topic there, but why I don't have those in front of me. One of the key factors for Pepsi Nitro is it must be served not just cold, but very cold. So right now I have got them last week, Pepsi Nitro and the Vanilla Nitro flavor. Put them in the fridge as soon as I got them. But just before I started this video, about 20 minutes ago, I decided to put it in the freezer for a little bit because everybody that knows me knows I'm a Coke guy. And when I drink cans of Coke, I put them in the freezer for a little bit before I drink them. Just better taste. I like my drinks good and cold anyway. But this has to be very cold. So I've also put the glass that I'm going to be taste testing it in the freezer. So the glass is good and cold as well. And we'll give this a try and see how it goes. So I'm going to have to go to the fridge and get it. So I'll be back just a second and we'll get this party started. All right, so I'm back here. This is the can of Pepsi Nitro. For those of you who haven't seen it, nice blue can there. Cool logo on it there. And I have my frosty glass here. Came right out of the freezer. Now, this is a very weird, well, not really weird, but a weird, if you're a soda drinker, to pour. As you can see, it says chill can, pour hard, admire and enjoy. So pouring hard means when I open the can, I turn it all the way upside down and put it in the glass. So any of you who know me know this could be quite entertaining. So also, there's something I read about when you open it. You can hear the nitrogen infusing into it. So I'm going to hold it up to the microphone here as I open it and see if we can tell any difference. So if you're ready to go, let's try Pepsi Nitro, the draft original flavor. So let's listen and see what we hear. Whoa, that was pretty neat. That was pretty cool. Okay, so here goes nothing. Okay, so very interesting. That was a very interesting sound there. Let's put that back here where we can see it. All right, there it is, a bit more foamy here on the top than your average soda. It does have a Pepsi smell to it. I know that probably sounds a little weird, but a very Pepsi smell. So I guess there's nothing else to do than to let's give this a try. That's all right. It's not as sweet as I expected it to be with the nitrogen infusion and all the bubbles there. I kind of expected it to be a little sweeter, but it's actually tastes a little flat compared to a normal Pepsi. Now, I did read that that was how it came out to some people. It tasted a little flat to them, but it's really not that bad. I'm going to take one more sip here. That's not bad. Not bad at all. One thing I did notice, looking at the nutrition facts, you probably don't want to drink a bunch of these a day. In fact, I would say if you're going to do anything, this would probably be your one treat for the day. The thing that caught my eye is under the total sugars section, and I'll put a little graphic up here so you can see what I'm looking at. Total sugars 62 grams, and it is 125% of the daily sugar values. So that's a lot. 230 calories as well. So let me see here. Let me pull it up. I had the, let's see here if I can find it. I had a regular 16-ounce can of Pepsi to see how it compared. So the regular can of 16-ounce Pepsi is 200 calories. Pepsi Nitro is 230 calories. The total fat, 0, is the same. Total sodium, Pepsi Nitro, 140 milligrams. That's 6% of the daily value. A regular 16-ounce can of Pepsi, it's 45 milligrams of sodium. So any of you out there that are watching sodium, that's another thing to watch. Total carbohydrates, a regular 16-ounce can of Pepsi, 55 grams, 20% of the daily value. Pepsi Nitro is 23% your daily value at 63 grams. Total sugars for a regular can of Pepsi, 55 grams, and that includes 55 grams added sugar, and that's 110% of your daily value for a regular can of Pepsi. So that's how those compare there. Like I said, being that much, excuse me, I would probably make this only a once in a while thing. Now, I actually got to looking at this. I thought this was a 16-ounce can, but I looked at it here. And actually here on the bottom, Pepsi Nitro says it's a 13.65 ounce can, which I did not know. I thought this was a 16-ounce can. So let me get a little light here and see if I can see down into the bottom. Yes, I do see a little device down in there. So let me run and get a can opener and see if we can get the top off this thing and have a look. And then also I need to put the vanilla flavor in the freezer with the vanilla glass so we can give that a try. All right. I also thought to get my bottle of water here for cleansing my palate before I try the vanilla. And let's see here if we can get this thing open and have a look inside. There is, I did look down in there, there is, you can see something in there. I'm going to take my Cutco Super Shears. Let's see what we can see here. All right, that is a little interesting. Well, I was going to pour that down in my glass, but I got a few little metal shavings in there, so I guess I will pour that over in the trash can here. So this is probably why there's not 16 ounces of cola in here, because this little doodad does take up quite a bit of room in the can. Let me cut some more over here. And hopefully I don't cut myself, because you know how those of you that know me know just how accident prone I can be. So we're not going to be able to get that, take that out of there. But let's clean a little bit of the liquid up here. So we can have a look at this little device. But I would say, like I was trying to get at there, that's why there's not 16 ounces in the can. It's only 13.65 there. Because this, and that's the little thing there in the bottom, the little doodad that infuses it with nitrogen. That's probably what takes up the other 1 and whatever ounces there to get it to 16. So that's pretty cool. A pretty neat little doodad there in the bottom of the can. So now you can say that you have seen that. It's like it's about an inch, maybe an inch and a half tall. Has a little lip around the bottom that you can see there. Looks like a little hole in the top with a couple notch there. So that's pretty neat. Now, considering I forgot, and I will admit that I did forget to put the vanilla in the freezer earlier with the regular. I just put it in when I went to get that. We'll give it a few minutes to cool the glass and cool the can a little bit more. We'll try a little bit more of this. Now, you know, you've been watching long enough, and those of you who do know me know that I am a Coke guy. I like Coke. This is not bad. This is not something, obviously, because of the calories and everything that I'd be drinking every day. This is what I would consider a, once in a while treat. Something to have every now and again, just a little, like a pick-me-up maybe, whatever you want to call it, just a treat. Not your everyday drink, not something you're going to want to drink 6 of in a day. You drink 6 of these in a day, looking at the nutritional facts there, you're going to get the beatus. Those of you who know what I'm talking about there know what I'm talking about there. So it is good. Not an everyday drink in my opinion. That is my opinion. Just, one of those things that you'd have for a treat every now and again. So that's good. It is good though. I will give them that. If Pepsi tasted like that, I would probably be a Pepsi drinker. Just being honest with you there. So that's Pepsi Nitro. And I'll throw some information on here in post-production, some of the things that Pepsi says about it, and show you different things that they've got going there. And those will be on the screen right now. And these videos and images are courtesy of the Pepsi Company. All right, so let me drink a little bit of water here and cleanse the palate out. So just to give a few more minutes for the vanilla version to cool. How's everybody been doing out there? Everybody been doing well? Hope so. I know there's been a lot going on, especially inflation, prices of everything. It's killer. Here recently, for some reason, I started craving chocolate milk. I couldn't believe chocolate milk is almost $6 a gallon. Even the cheap off-brand grocery store chocolate milk is almost $6 a gallon for chocolate milk. That's crazy. That is really, really crazy. Gas up there again, just, this inflation is a killer. I hope soon we can get some relief there. But unfortunately, I don't think we're going to see that happening anytime soon. I believe it's going to get worse before it gets better, unfortunately. And I'd hate to be a Danny Downer or whatever you want to call it. I hate to be it, but, it's just the truth of the way things are right now. I hope I'm wrong. I'm hoping it does improve because that's just part of why everything the way it is right now. That's also has some of the reason to do with why I'm working so little hours right now, because the company's doing what's smart for the business to keep them in business, and sometimes they have to make hard decisions and do things. Hey Harley, do things they don't really want to do, but in order to keep us in business, gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so I'm going to take a second here and run and get the vanilla, and we'll taste test it and see what we got there. All right, and I'm back with the vanilla. I will tell you the nutritional facts are exactly the same for the vanilla as it is the regular, other than, let's see here. Yes, they are exactly the same. All right. Thought I saw something different there. All right, so without further ado, Harley, stop laying on the keyboard, baby. Harley was laying on the keyboard here.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
And then she activated Siri. Let's see here. All right, sorry about that. Harley just loves to lay on my keyboard here. So we'll do this again with the vanilla. Listen to this. That's a pretty neat sound. You got to give them to it on that. All right. Now the vanilla here, it seems to have a little bit more foam than the regular did. Maybe that's just me. Let me get one more drink of water here. Make sure we got a clean palate. All right, but you gotta love that sound. Isn't that such a cool sound? All right. So here we go. Pepsi Vanilla Nitro. Or Nitro Vanilla. How they say it? Nitro Pepsi Vanilla Draft Cola. Here we go. That does have a very vanilla flavor to it. I almost think that would be good to make a float out of. That is definitely would be a good drink for a float. The Pepsi website, Pepsi Nitro website, PepsiNitro.com or NitroPepsi.com. Don't recall which. Let me pull that up and see which it is. Well, I did have it up here, but apparently I have. Okay, Harley's laying on the keyboard here has done something to my web browser here, so I can't really pull it up there, but PepsiNitro.com, NitroPepsi.com, or just go to Pepsi.com and that'll follow the links. That'll get you there. But there are recipes on there using both of these draft colas. The vanilla nutritional values, sorry, zoned out there for a minute. The nutritional values for the vanilla draft cola are the same as the ones for the regular Nitro Pepsi. So that's a review of the Nitrogen Pepsi there. Had a look at the little neat thing inside the can. That's pretty cool. Got to hear that great sound it makes when you open the can. So I really do think Pepsi has a hit on their hands. Like I said, in my opinion, this is not a drink that you would be drinking 4, 5, and 6 of a day. Definitely something for a treat every now and again, once a week or something, especially if you're diabetic or have issues with sugar, things such as that. So hopefully it won't be as long before we see each other again. I hope you enjoyed Taste Testing Wednesday today. I'm not going to make any promises this time. I'll see you in the next video whenever the next video is. So I just want to say thanks. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day. And this is ItsNickJ signing off from the ItsNickJ Studios.